Okay, it's February 29th, 2008, and I am standing on a bridge in Moscow. Chris is at work, so I am manning the video camera. Here we have the Moscow River, and the reason I'm standing on the bridge, really, is because it has a wonderful view of the Kremlin. And let's see, I'm trying to zoom in without making everybody sick. So here we go. I've gotten pretty close to it. I've been here for a few days now, but Chris and I are actually taking a tour of it tomorrow, which should be very interesting. So I'm trying to give you some good views. And the bridge I'm on actually leads up to Cathedral of Christ the Savior. Ooh, it's windy. And here it is here. It's quite massive. Apparently it costs $350 million US to build. And it's very shiny too. Okay, it's very windy. I'm going to turn this off.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just nostalgic for skating. It's been a long time. I don't know. It's probably been a good 10 years since I've been on the ice. But yeah, and the music, I'm just digging the music, how about you? But you're probably wondering why you're staring at a bunch of people skating. I mean, it is a big ice rink, but I mean, in reality, I guess that's really why we're here. Yeah, we're Moscow. I'm finally done working, and we're standing smack dab in the middle of Red Square, and, well, there's the iconic onion domes of St. Basil's Cathedral. And, Red Square, yeah, here's looking at you, babe. Anyway, it's been a long week at work, and I don't know if I'm making any sense, but, there's the Kremlin Wall. We came here for that. That is Lenin's mausoleum. It's, according to the information we had, it was open on Saturdays at 10 a.m. It's about 10:30 and, clearly closed. And there's some, there's at least one, unfriendly looking guard who's explaining to people clearly in Russian why it's closed. Me, not speaking Russian, I ain't got a clue why it's closed. So, from the mausoleum, we take a brief stop at a Moscow police car. Yeah, and back to the Kremlin Wall. And I don't know what that is. Oh well, sorry. I'm not the best traveler right now. Me? I've been working my tail off all week, you know, 14, 15-hour days, 8 a.m. to midnight kind of stuff to get this done, and get the work for why I'm in Moscow done, so I've seen very little of the city. Stacy is the intrepid traveler who is not speaking or reading Russian, has explored the city all on her own, by use of a metro map, good planning, and an intrepid can-do attitude. Okay, she's scowling at me. Anyway, we're back to the skaters because behind the skaters is the famous gum department store, GUM, which is, I don't know, I would have... Shopping mall. Yeah. So, yeah, that, I guess, is GUM in English, so everyone calls it gum. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. So exploring the rest of Moscow. Hopefully we'll find a few occasions to break out the camera, but sadly we won't have the catchy music with us. Oh, welcome to Moscow, part 2. Let's see, today is the 1st of March, 2008. It's Saturday. We just had lunch, so I'm feeling a little more grounded than I was when I gave you my rambling idiosyncratic dialogue in Red Square. So we're now kind of on the other side of the Kremlin from the Red Square. Just by way of a little bit of background, the Kremlin means citadel in Russian, and every major Russian town had a citadel, so it's simply the castle, if you will. But the castle evolved into where the Tsar lived, and well, when the Soviets took over, it became the it became the government place. So it's still a government place. Oh boy, I'm not clever, am I? One of the interesting things about being here is we've been inundated with election coverage. Not American election coverage, but rather Russian elections. Because, as you can see, there, I don't know how well that's coming in, but that's Putin and his anointed successor. These sort of things are everywhere, and the political campaign slogan is essentially walking together. yeah, saying that what am I trying to say? That the prosperity that Russia has enjoyed under Putin's 8 years of rule will continue if his anointed successor is elected. So just kind of doing a 360 here. Well, okay, 180, I stopped. I guess this is Moscow. I mean, it's pretty remarkable. Hopefully we'll have some chance to show you a little more as well.
Here we are on the metro in Moscow. And you can see how steep, cavernous. And everybody looks like they're leaning back as they come down. It's Chris enjoying the metro ride. Actually, we're not on the metro, we're just on the escalator.